And I turned it on, and all of a sudden I can see all the correspondence between. And all of a sudden I can see all the correspondence between Landon and whoever he's talking to is like three different people. And I'm sitting at home. She's like, no, I'm over at my mom's house. I'm like, where's Landon at? Where you supposed to be at this casino and this and that? And I'm like, well, I'm reading this shit off your iPod, and it sounds like the people talking about, they're asking, are you gay? Yes, I'm gay. Well, let me get an LNS dildo on the low. So I told my wife, I got a feeling that they're at the house over there. So I go over there myself, about 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I come in through the side door. It's a cock party over here. It's one of these guys, he's sitting at the TV with his fucking pants to his knees, fucking jacking off or something. So I just went right through his door. Get to the living room. I see about 8 or 5 motherfucking dudes laid up on the couch and shit with the lights off, the covers on, and all this type of shit. I'm like, they're supposed to be at some kind of casino or some shit. You see what it was, you know what I mean? It was boys' nights out. You know, Shyla chose Landon, Landon chose Shyla because they both had devious ways about themselves, so they felt very comfortable. And I was just getting too close to how Shyla really was and what she turned into, and so any excuse to keep me away. And that's what it is. I would never thought that my daughter would turn on me in all these years. It's a shame. And then her mother, yeah, things didn't work out too good for her because she did some foul things in my life, or to try to do to my life, and I did some foul things too, but we can go tit for tat. But the thing is, it didn't work. 13 years later, I never put my hands on her. I never did any of that. She's the victimless role that she plays, and she taught her daughter to play the same role. It sounds also familiar. The things that I hear that's going on, she's doing to Landon with the restraining order and telling him about his guns and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen the guy to be violent. He's more like a bitch and a liar than anything else. I'm sure if somebody fucking smacks you enough in the head, you're probably gonna hit him back. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm suspecting something like that happened. Shyla is aggressive. She's more likely the aggressive one who started the shit. You know what I mean? And you should never put your hands on a man. And then you go telling him about all that guns and all that type of shit. You weren't raised like that. You know what I mean? You're playing both ends of the quarter. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. It really isn't. You shouldn't ever do that. And then how you dog people out. My best friend was in your video. One of the videos they did, saving a homeless guy, pimping him out, this and that. You was my best friend for that video to play like he was homeless and this and that and everything. He bought all this stuff. Dude,